Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Simplexive and today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick guide on how to play Valheim how it was meant to be played. That's right, with a controller. Valheim is a Viking survival / open world game on PC where you can build houses, craft, mine, fight bosses, and much more. The best way I can explain it is it's sort of like if Minecraft, Terraria, and a Viking had a baby. I usually play first-person games and competitive games with the mouse and keyboard, and Valheim is neither of those, so I pretty much play exclusively with the controller, and I recommend trying it if you haven't. The game doesn't have full controller support, but it is still very good as is. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the guide. First, I'm going to run through the basics of what each button on the controller does in-game. Then, most importantly, I'll show you how to navigate the inventory with some secret button combinations that you may not know about. And don't worry if you're not using an Xbox controller, the images on screen should help show you what buttons I'm talking about. Alright, real quick, just a quick disclaimer. I realize that my base sucks. I built the new one right after I filmed this video, so just bear with me throughout the video. First off, the A button is how you interact with items. The B button is how you jump. The X button is how you sit down to rest. The Y button is how you open up your inventory. The left bumper is how you sprint. The right bumper is a special attack with certain weapons, like when you're using a mace or you're unarmed. Pressing down on the D-pad is how you activate whatever power you have equipped. Pressing up on the D-pad is one way to equip and unequip items. And pressing left or right on the D-pad is how you scroll through your hotbar at the top of your screen. The left trigger is how you block. Holding the left trigger and pressing the B button is how you roll, which is an important evasive maneuver that you want to probably use quite a bit. And the right trigger, of course, is how you attack. Pressing down the left stick is how you crouch or sneak. And pressing down the right stick is another way to equip / unequip weapons or equipment. If I'm not mistaken, this is faster than pressing up on the D-pad. The guide button, which is the button left of the Xbox logo on your controller in case you didn't know, is how you open up your map. The only instance where you'll have to use your mouse in the game at all is when you occasionally mark locations on the map, as there is currently no way to do this with a controller, sadly. Before I tell you guys some secret ways to navigate your inventory with your controller, let me first tell you really quick about some of my own inventory coming soon.
We did what some thought was impossible.
Thanks to you guys, we passed 100 subs. But while others might wallow in their success and become sedentary, that is not we. Or us, or whatever, I don't know. No, we set our sights on the next goal. That's right, 1,000 subs. Woo! What some call impossible, I call a reality waiting to happen. If we hit this goal, not only will I be dropping merch, but I'll be giving away free merch to one of my lucky 1,000 subscribers chosen at random. So if you'd like to join us on this epic journey, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. You'll also have a chance to win free merch. Alright, back to the video. All of the following buttons and button combinations will only work if your inventory is open. The X button is how you equip, unequip, and use items like food. The A button is how you select an item in your inventory to move it to somewhere else, either inside your inventory or inside a chest. The right and left bumpers are used to scroll between inventory menus like so. Pressing the left stick on your controller when you've used the bumpers to select the chest will take everything from that chest and put it directly into your inventory. These next couple of tips are super important. Holding down the right trigger and pressing the A button while the right trigger is held down when you're hovering over an item will quick move the item like so. Holding down the left trigger and pressing the A button while the left trigger is held down when you're hovering over an item will allow you to split the stack of whatever item it is. And this is useful for, putting a certain amount of an item inside of a chest while you want some of it in your inventory still, and stuff like that. Splitting items is definitely useful like it is in most games. Also, I recommend using the D-pad when navigating your inventory because it's more precise than using one of the thumbsticks. If you miss any of those buttons or button combos, feel free to rewind the video a bit so you make sure you know them all. I hope you guys found this quick guide useful and hopefully you feel inspired to try out a controller on Valheim if you haven't. let me know down in the comments if I missed anything, or just, you know, let me know if you want to chat. I always like talking to you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing for your chance to win free merch once I hit 1,000 subs. I'm on spring break right now, so I should hopefully be making another video this week. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And with that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.